Good afternoon, everybody. It's Michael Simpson here. Hope you're having a great day. We've heard from several of you that we have not done a real good job of communicating with you in terms of things that we're working on. So one of the things that we're going to do effective immediately is we're going to start communicating with you. I think, I agree. I think that we have done a good job of telling you this is coming and that is coming and we're working on this and great things are coming and stand by for this and that. But we haven't done a real good job of letting you know where we are and the status of these things as they transpire. And part of the challenge with that is when you don't have the systems in place and you don't have all the answers to the things that you're working on. Do you put them out there when you know you can't answer all the questions that might possibly come up? That's been part of the challenge, and I think we have a solution to that. So one of the things that we're going to start doing effective immediately is, starting today, we're going to start doing a fireside, it's called a fireside chat with Michael. Fireside chat with Michael. And every Monday, what I'm going to do, and you might not get this until Tuesday, but it'll be early in the week, and I'm going to do this every Monday no matter what. And I'm just going to do a short, quick update, and it could be just me. It could be something that we're doing with myself and Lori in the room. It could be where I'm interviewing one of you that has had a great month or something you're doing extremely well, or it could be something that we are doing with another agent outside of the market center altogether. So, but it's just going to be a weekly consistent thing. It'll be short, it'll be less than 10 minutes, and it'll give you an update as far as what we're doing. And oh, by the way, in terms of our solution, Google puts things out like revision 3.0, and Microsoft does the same thing. And when they do that, what they also say is we're working on version 3.1, etc. And that means, hey, all the bugs aren't out of this, all the kinks are not out of this, everything's not worked out yet, but we want to get it out so you can start using it and knowing that we're working on some of the things in the background. So I'm telling you that because that's how we're going to roll things out now, so that we can get them out to you with your understanding that we may not have all the answers and the systems may not be in place and the kinks may not be worked out to some of these things, but we want to get them out, or at least get you the information. So hopefully that's making sense what I'm saying to you in terms of how we're going to do that. You may notice you hear a little background noise here. I'm in the office. I'm actually in the brand new up and coming, or not up and coming, but because it is up, brand new video studio room here. And if we get a chance, we can kind of do a quick shot around the room of the way it looks. But you're welcome to come into the video room here in the Market Center, and you're welcome to utilize one of our cameras that we have and make a video of yourself and use it as your own tool. That's what this is for. That's what this room is for. So you've probably heard us talk about this room here in the Market Center and the fact that it's coming, but I want you to know it's up. Here it is. Come use it and sit here, and Jessica, who's behind the camera there, will help you out. And again, we've got cameras in place that you can borrow for the purpose of shooting a video for whatever you want, okay? So that's one of the things that I'm going to do. I'm going to do that every week. Lori's going to do something that she's going to do every week. I'll let her tell you what that's about later. I'm going to do mine earlier in the week. She's going to do hers later in the week. And again, the topic will change, but it's just our way of communicating with you and trying to get you more information on what's happening. And it's up to you now, guys, to watch, read, listen, whatever. We'll put them out in different venues. We'll put it out there. It's up to you to plug in and watch it and listen to it and actually hear what's going on, okay? So I'm counting on you to do that. Now, the other thing that I wanted to mention very quickly is that transaction point. For those of you who have not heard about Transaction Point, that's the paperless system that we're going to, effective May 15th, we're going to no longer accept paper. So I'm asking that you please, if you have not been to that training, please plug in. There's only one more tomorrow. I don't remember what time that is to you.
10:30.
10:30 in the morning. And if you haven't gotten to that, please get with Laura and understand just basically how the system works. so that don't wait until you've got to write an offer or you have a deal on the table and then you're panicking about how to handle it. Don't do that. Don't wait until the new deposit receipt comes out to try and figure out how to use that form. Learn now so that when the time comes, you know how to use it, okay? Now, Transaction Point is going very well. I want you to know that we have numerous vendors that have signed up as preferred service providers. And they're basically, for those who haven't been to the meetings and things, that we wanted it to be a collaborative system where everybody has a user ID and password. You're going to have your own unique user ID and password. Your clients are going to have their own unique user ID and password. The service providers, escrow, title, mortgage, etc., they're all going to have their own unique user ID and password, and then they all can log into the system and they can collaborate within the system. So they're going to be able to, everyone's going to be able to email into the system, upload the documents into the system, fax somebody a document from the system, email somebody else from the system, and basically everything will be in there. So your ability to close transactions is going to be much, much better, much easier, much more seamless. Your clients are going to be able to not have to wait for you to call them with an update. They're going to be able to log in and see, oh, I see that Jim has sent out 100 flyers to the neighbors like he promised he was going to do. I can see that he already did that because it's checked off. So it's a pretty cool system. I'm real excited about it. The preferred service providers are also excited about it as they start to learn about it and they understand the system. I've had some of our preferred service providers already tell me that they've picked up more business in this market center that they don't believe they would have gotten before. That's the benefit to the preferred service provider, and that is exactly what we're trying to do for them, is help them get more business within this market center. I also want you to know, last thing on that topic is that that's not a free it's not a free software system. It's a software system that we had to purchase the rights to, and it wasn't cheap. It was very expensive. But unlike a lot of the other software systems that are out there, rather than charge you, the agent, a per transaction fee, or your clients a transaction fee to use this system, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We are going to the service providers and saying, hey, listen, if you are on the system and you are a preferred service provider, then you will be charged for that transaction. Again, though, what should happen, because we're not going to have more than a handful of any one, say, escrow company, for example. If you're on that list and you're preferred service providers, you're going to get selected, you're going to be charged, but you're going to pick up more business, and we're already seeing that. So I just wanted to touch on that. Feel free to reach out to me if you have any questions about that, or any of the leadership staff here who can answer any of your questions about it. I wanted you to know about it. It's a great thing. I'm real excited about it. I think that's where our industry is going. A lot of people are already paperless. I hope you will jump on board with that. And so far it's gone really well. Everyone's excited about it. We've had some transactions closed, and everybody seems real excited about it. So you guys, I wanted to kind of let you know that this is something that we're going to be doing every week. And I hope you'll watch. I hope we can keep you entertained. And I'm going to keep encouraging you to be the best that you can be, and not just financially. You need the financially to be solid so that you can help other people. I want the financial side to be what drives your life goals, and I want to encourage you to keep giving back, helping people in the community, and keep helping me help you make a legacy. Thanks for watching.